But having said that, when I took to the floor the other night, that is the frustration that a number of us feel, is that when the solution is staring you in front of the face, and when there is compromise that's put on the table, when you choose then, with all of that in front of you, to still shut down the government and play hostage, not with Barack Obama. Barack Obama isn't being hurt by any of this. He's not even running again.
Right.
It's the American people that are hurt by this. His job is to do what he views as in the best interest of the American people, which is why he has stood firm. He's right. Let me take your questions. Yes, ma'am. Very patient
and anxious to speak. First of all, I'm a baby boomer. I'm going to turn 65 in December. I'll be going on to Medicare. I've been paying close attention to this whole, debate since before it started. I've also worked in healthcare for 42 years full-time. I'm a healthcare professional, so I know a lot about the healthcare system, how it's changed through the years with Medicare and so forth. Because I know I have a limited amount of time to speak, I want to make 3 points. Number one, I disagree with at least 90% of everything that you said today, and I feel, please let me finish. I appreciate, but let me finish. I feel that I have arguments and reasonable arguments for the 90% of what I disagree with. I think that the Republicans have a point. I would encourage people in this room who are in agreement with what you said. You presented your side of the story. There is another very reasonable side of the story. I would encourage any one of you in this room who want to know the other side of the story to come to those of us who are Tea Party members, part of the ideological few, who understand our side of what the story is. There is another side. And find out what we have to say about it, because Mr. Larson presented his side very, very clearly, and I was making notes through the whole thing. I can debate many of the issues. Probably I can't debate because I don't speak that well, but
you speak very
they
well.
are debatable. I want to ask you, I would like to ask you 3 specific questions. Number one, no matter what Mr. Friedman says and what you say, we are not a democracy. This country is a republic. I'm losing my words because I'm getting upset.
Right.
It's a constitutional republic, okay? And that means that it's not a matter of how many, vote of the majority. It's a representative republic. Our representatives, Ted Cruz, and those who are standing for us, and God bless them, are representing a lot of people who agree with the way that we agree. I think that they're doing a very good job, and I hope that they win. Our goals are to get us back to a constitutional government, which Obama has broken. The health care, the Affordable Care Act, which is presently trying to be funded, is not the same one that was approved by the Supreme Court. He has changed it significantly without authority. He doesn't have the authority to make the changes that my question is, I would like him to respond. I would like him to respond.
Let me respond to the first.
May I finish just, I have 2 other points.
Okay.
And then I'll stop.
Well, let her speak. Let the ladies please continue what you were saying.
Okay. Well, first of all, okay, the second thing is when a bill is passed, there's 2 stages. First of all, it has to be passed, and then it has to be funded. Those are 2 separate stages. Yes, Obamacare was passed. Now it's time to decide whether or not to fund it. The Congress doesn't want to fund it, and they have that right. That's part of Congress's decision as to what's going to be funded. They don't want to fund Obamacare. And so they have the right not to fund it.
Who doesn't want it?
Well, obviously the people,
the minority,
the majority in Congress who will not pass this bill.
The minority.
They're not getting the vote.
Not in the House.
They are blocking it. They're using a parliamentary procedure. They're using a republic or a democracy in this. We are a republic. But in that republic, we operate under Mason's laws, Mason's rules, in a democracy where the rights of the minority are protected, but the majority prevails. And so they have used politically, not through force of argument. You disagree? That's fine. That's what America's about. I certainly don't expect people to disagree with me on everything that I put forward. But by the same token, you cannot hold up and punish the entire country for an ideological point of view that you have, that A, you think that it's unconstitutional, even though the Supreme Court has upheld it.
It's been changed after it was upheld.
It was not changed. How was it changed? If the law,
Because he's delayed implementation of the,
he has the prerogative under the law to do that.
I disagree. Okay, I made my point. I just want to encourage people to find out what the other arguments are.
Don't watch Fox News.